Kuroko no Basu episode review. Today I'm talking about episode 41, and if I look all sorts of disgusting, it's because I had major writer's block when I was trying to write this, so I decided to go to the gym and play some basketball and help clear my head a little bit and maybe inspire me. That's a total lie. I didn't do that at all. I just watched Kuroko no Basu on my phone while I worked out on the elliptical on the lowest setting. Though, every single time I watch Kuroko no Basu while I'm working out at the gym, people come up and ask me what I'm watching, and I tell them about the gloriousness that is anime basketball, and it's just one more step closer in my goal of taking over the world with Kuroko. If you missed my review from last week, because I didn't make a video of it, I posted it on Tumblr. There's a link in the description down below for you to go and check out episode 40 review. I think it was episode 40. Yeah, you know, wish luck. Yeah, I got it. So I'll post a link in the description down below if you want to go and check that out. Okay, fine, we can do a review now, fine. Episode 41 is the continuation of the Seirin vs. Tohou rematch. Momoi reveals to Tohou the secrets of Kuroko's misdirection and how it relies on the eye field of the passer. This, combined with Imayoshi, who is a master at reading people's movements and emotions, causes quite the amount of trouble for Seirin at the start of the third quarter, as it effectively disables Kuroko's ability. Side note, Imayoshi, you are hella creepy. He even had a Titan smile going on at one point, so no wonder Kuroko was terrified. And when you have dick-face Hanamiya saying that you are the kind of person people hate the most, you know, there's something wrong with you, dude. Something really wrong. Another side note about Tohou, just because we're talking about Tohou, even though this is supposed to be like the summary of the episode, but whatever, what is good formatting. Momoi, you are so OP. You're so OP, Momoi. I love you, but you're so OP. Though you are also badass and really useful. I love all the ladies of Kuroko no Basu and want them all to be my waifus. Oh, what does this review become? Anyway, bringing you back to the actual review. Every single person in the entire stadium, coaches, spectators, Generation of Miracles, everybody believes that Seirin has lost and that they're completely out of options, as Kuroko's misdirection has completely run out. But in actuality, it's not that Kuroko's misdirection simply ran out. It's that Seirin made it run out, so that Kuroko could use his new ability that he discovered after perfecting his vanishing drive against Yutoku, called Misdirection Overflow. So what Misdirection Overflow is when Kuroko directs the opponent's gaze off of his teammates rather than off himself, effectively giving the other members of Seirin the same effect as the vanishing drive. So he ends up metaphorically having to be 4 Kagamis, which is of course super exhausting and can't be used for a very long time. Midorima notes this, as well as reveals the other risk, which made me tear up because of how heavy and great and sad and intense it is. Lots of adjectives for it. Because of Misdirection Overflow, misdirection will never work on Tohou ever again. Despite the fact that the two schools are in the same district and will have to play against each other countless of times in the future, Seirin would much rather put everything on the line here because of how important this match is. Kuroko is sacrificing his strongest ability in the sport he loves so that his team can win. Not just because he wants Almine to love basketball again, but because Kyoshi has revealed that once the Winter Cup ends, he will never be able to play basketball again because of his knee. And this just shows how important Seirin is to Kuroko and how they've been so fundamental in his growth over this series. As it's been shown to us countless of times already in this series, he is incredibly self-sacrificing, which is his style of basketball. He will do anything to support his team and help them succeed. His line of "we'll win now" was one of my favorite moments from the manga. I got that shit on a coaster. It was so good. It's 3 words, like just 3 words, one tiny sentence, but goddamn the impact it had. It just showed everybody on the court, in the stands, everybody. It was like, Seirin is still in this, doubters. Oh, you just get goosebumps all over your body. It was so cool. Guys, this is what Kuroko no Basu changes me into. I'm really sorry. In addition to that glorious moment, we also at the end of the episode got more pure Mine. I love all of the Almines, but pure Mine is just so adorable, and he looked so happy. You guys, he looked way less scary and way more happy to be playing against Kagami at the end. And that just makes me super joyful. Also, Kagami calling Almine amazing after Almine's the whole 360 in the air basket. I loved so much. If you haven't read the manga, there is actually added text to this scene that says that during this moment, Kagami no longer felt frustrated or angry that Almine was such a good player. all he felt was respect for him. It was a really good example of character development and a wonderful moment of maturity from Kagami. So I wish they'd been able to slip it in there, though it probably would have felt a little weird with the timing to have a narrator pop up. I don't know, this is what happens when my favorite anime becomes a manga. I dissect, I'm sorry. Sound design was particularly fantastic this episode, especially with the scene of Kiyoshi revealing he won't be playing again. The way it's silent with a little bit of echo in their voices, and then that dramatic Seirin heart-pounding theme comes in. Oh god, it was really good. Whereas the animation, this might have just been me, but the animation this episode felt a little derpier than it's been recently. Like, it's been amazing, but for some reason this episode just felt a little bit more derp than where I'm used to as of late. There was just this one scene of Imayoshi being all shocked and his body being like, woo, woo. Kuroko panting though. I could watch that all day. As a final note to this totally professional, kind of dumb and really incoherent review, I have noticed numerous people online kind of being upset about how many episodes this match is taking. But come on, guys. Come on. This is one of, if not the most important match of the series so far. The build up to it has been going on since like episode 3, and with how much emotion and motivation and importance this match has, it deserves to be adapted in its entirety, or for most of its entirety. Because they took out that flashback from chapter 126. I'm still a little bit bitter about that. You've got the history of Almina and Kuroko, you've got the rivalry between Almina and Kagami, you've got Kiyoshi's injury going on. So I am happy that they're spending so much time with it. Though it doesn't feel like it's a ton of time, because every single time the episode ends, you feel like you're only watching for 5 minutes because it's so immersive. So yeah, I am appreciating how much time is being spent on these matches. Good job, Production IG. Your pacing is dope. Though, if the reason you're upset that the match is taking so long is because you have to wait a week in between every single episode and the cliffhangers are killing you, holy guacamole, I understand that too. Okay guys, that's it for my review of Kuroko no Basu episode 41. If you would like to watch Kuroko no Basu as it airs without ads in 1080p, it airs at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every single Saturday morning. I know, because I have my alarm set and drink from my Kuroko no Basu coffee mug every single time it goes on. You can do so on Crunchyroll. You can try click in the link description down below where there's a link that takes you to a free 14-day trial. You can watch it as it comes out. Yeah. If you would like more of this weirdness and see me talk about Kuroko no Basu and all of the social medias, I reblog every Saturday. I'm sorry. If you don't watch Kuroko no Basu, you still know that the new episode of Kuroko no Basu came out, because all I do is reblog Kuroko no Basu stuff on Saturdays. But if you'd like to go and see that, you can follow me on Tumblr. But I also have a Twitter, Instagram, my anime list, Crunchyroll profile, Hummingbird, which I've been updating. You should also go and check out Dodger's Hummingbird, because she finally started updating it on our live stream the other day. Do it. Go tell her that I said hi and that Kuroko no Basu is the balls. Yeah. All the links to that stuff is in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye! Episode 41 is the continuation of the Tohou versus Seirin rematch. Momoi reveals to Tohou the secrets of Kuroko's so that can go. Gosh, what's I gonna do? Thanks. That made me tear up. What is this? Guys, this is gonna be a blooper, but I'm gonna read you what I wrote this sentence. Overflow is Kuroko when he directs the opponent's game off his teammates rather than off himself. That after the Winter Cup ends, he will no longer ever be. I was so good.